Everyone makes fun of California for their crazy communist policies. It's a place where illegal migrant criminals get way more rights and privileges than taxpayers. Sure, it's bad, but there's another state, a tiny state, that's just as bad, sometimes worse, but no one ever talks about it. Connecticut. It's the East Coast communist stepchild that never gets the attention it deserves. But they're trying. Today, the communist governor has signed a law that erases all the medical debt for anyone that can't pay it. So hear ye, hear ye. If you have medical problems, come to Connecticut. Get them fixed for free. Okay, medical emergencies really won't work out because if you need to get to an emergency room immediately, like you had a chainsaw slip and cut a chunk out of your leg, yeah, you need to find a hospital in your local town right away. But what about a slowly debilitating disease, like a knee replacement or a slow-growing tumor that needs to be removed? Hey, you got plenty of time. Plan a trip, fly up to Hartford, get your scheduled surgery, then just don't pay. As I understand it, this is totally fine. Now, apparently there are some restrictions and rules. The rules are as follows. Quote, residents with a household income up to 400% of the federal poverty line, that's $124,800 annually for a family of four, or with debts equating to 5% of their annual income will be eligible. So you need to become a resident. No problem. Airbnb, rent a room for 30 days. You get a receipt, you're technically a resident. Now don't earn more than 400% of the federal poverty rate, or make sure your bills are worth more than 5% of your income. Come on, surgery? No problem. Seriously, this program rolls out later this year. Now, financially, this can never work. I don't know of any doctors that are going to work for free. And if the doctors get paid, that means they're getting the money from everyone else? This is not going to work. It can't work. The money runs out sooner or later. But here's the problem. There are enough hard-working people who are willing to support this program for a decade or more before it becomes too much, and then it finally collapses. But I don't want that to happen. I want everyone to come here and crash the system as fast as possible. I want thousands, I want millions of people to come, get medical procedures, and then bail on the payments. I want this system to crash as fast as possible. The math never works, and it would be a tragedy if this lasts for 20 years and slowly bleeds working people to death as they slowly try to cover the extra medical costs for themselves, plus 3 illegal migrants. The end is where everyone dies bankrupt, and the doctors have all left because they aren't getting paid anymore. I just want to get to a place where you pay for what you take. If you need medical procedures, pay for them. I won't pay for your health care. Sorry, I'm not going to do it. And you can't make me. So what's your opinion? Are you going to pay for someone else's health care? Well, what if they're an alcoholic? What if they eat Twinkies and cheese fries 4 times a day? You going to pay for that? I dare you. Drop a comment if you have an opinion.